she is now going to do a romance. Oh, look at that interaction. Did you see her kiss his little forehead? Look at him seeing rainbows. I love how the kids imagine. Not try for a baby. No, no, no. We're supposed to adopt. Here at our informal wedding, Milo decided to just wear this dress. Look at this bump, baby. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are here and we are starting the episode up with Juan. Juan is trying to cook some chocolate chip pancakes because he knows that Milo loves them and Milo likes them too. Quiet as kept. And Milo should be actually getting up right now. So Juan is going to grab him a plate. Yeah, there's Milo. And Milo will be up shortly. And he made normal quality, and that's great for Juan. This is his second time cooking in as many episodes. And Juan does not cook unless it's grilling. They are still in the thick of grief, and Juan is really feeling it but trying to mask. You can see that Milo is dealing with it by wanting to talk to his grandpa Caden, but he also stinks because he's pooped himself. Juan is gonna eat, and then he is gonna try to get Milo a bath because he's like, you smell like flies, baby. That's what they're gonna do, and I think he's done eating. Juan is gonna go ahead and get him. He didn't finish his food, but he's eating enough. Milo should be up soon. One is getting Milo a bath, and I'll tell you, they got water everywhere. The maid was here, but I guess since they just did that, she does want to do a novel, a romance novel, and she's kind of determined to do that this episode. One is gonna come and fix this shower too. But we're almost at a handiness 5, so we should be able to go ahead and just kind of quickly upgrade these things in here. We really need to start. And that is Milo's sister coming over, and you can tell that she is struggling with some things. After this, I am gonna send One on to grief counseling. Milo is not having fun. We're gonna go ahead and let our sister in. She should be having a birthday soon, like today or tomorrow. Milo is here. I think that Milo will actually teach him shapes, and then she could go ahead and write her last book for Mount Kamarebi. She had a series going, the Wonder Girl series, and still does. She fell in love with the dragon. That was the fantasy, and she is now gonna do a romance. Oh, look at that interaction. Did you see her kiss his little forehead? Oh my goodness, that was so cute. What I do need to do is have him go potty real quick. Milo, I think that you could channel surf while Milo is on the potty, because you know he'll be on there forever. Other than writing a book, Milo does need to start talking wedding plans with One, and she actually has an idea that she wants to talk to him about so that he knows. She's thinking we should get married in the city of love because she heard that there's a building there that's perfect. She saw it online actually. So they're gonna do a trip and they're gonna get married at this venue, or that's what Mila's thinking. And she's thinking it's really time to settle down with One. She's just trying to figure out exactly how to do it. Milo's gonna come and finish his food. One is gonna invite Caden over. The goals for the episode is to write this book and talk to One about the wedding, and then at least get to Cuidad Enamorado. We will see how it goes from there, because I just don't know from there. Milo's also gonna stream for the first time in a long time. Baby, now this is gonna spoil. There is Caden, and Milo can hear him come over and hug him. And Milo's gonna stream because her fame, she's got 1 star, so she's famous among certain circles. She's gonna be trying to get to a 2-star celebrity. And you know the thing about Milo is she doesn't care so much about being a celebrity. It's more about getting the books out there. She would love to see her books as a movie one day. Let's pay the bills first, and then we're gonna write. Milo and Caden have a jokester dynamic. One is playing with little Milo, and then he really just wants to tell a goofy story to his grandpa. He's been on this cheer people up thing. When she starts writing, if we could really just get it done, I don't even see romance. I can have One get Milo some food. Let's just get him some diced pears. Maybe he'll eat fruit better, because he's not a picky eater, but he's a little finicky. We do not have an option to do a romance novel. She's been asked to do a beauty product review, and at first she said no, and now she's kind of realizing life is short, because she was thinking, who am I to do a beauty product review you. But look, she's beautiful. Who could do it if she couldn't? And so she's on a live stream herself recording a video. In the background, what is happening is one is having a conversation with Caden, getting to know him. And look, those pears work because Milo ate those pears right up. It would be nice if his grandpa would read him to sleep. So he is going to ask Caden to do that. And you see how close they are. Caden was, I think, a little bit younger than Carmen. So hopefully he's got some good time left in his life. One is going to call it a night though. Milo isn't as tired, but for some reason we do not have the option to write a romance novel. And that's what she wants to do. I'm going to unpin it, but I hate that because that was her plan. She's a level 10 writing too, by the way. We can write love emails. We can write different genre books, science fiction, poetry, nonfiction, mystery, horror, fantasy, children's biography. But yeah, we can't write what we want to write. I think what we would do is do a horror book, and we'll try to do the romance next time. I did, restart my game. Also, just a side note, outside of storytelling, but it didn't work. Mila's like, I don't know what else to say because she's like, I'm just not used to doing this. But she's radiant. I just want to say, like, Mila is just one of the most beautiful Sims that I've had. That is a big chapstick. It looks like a glue stick. Mila's made a video called Natural Look Made Easy Makeup Tutorial. Mila's horror book is going to be called The Spirits of Mount Komorebi, Wishes or Nightmares. And this is a little different from her Wonder Girl series. She likes to do something different every so often. And her dad is here and she's talking to him and she's streaming her and her dad, also streaming how they interact with each other. And he's just talking about how sometimes he's feeling alone even though all the kids are home. So yeah, that's Kaden for you. Oh, the battery's low on her drone. Gonna crash out. It's struggling. Battery's dead. Milo's in a writing bubble right now, doing great. Kaden is here eating. He's been here all night. Obviously, he's not ready to go home at this point. Oh gosh, let's get the baby up to go potty, and then we'll get him back to sleep. Okay, he's going potty. Then he's going to ask his grandpa to tuck him back in. She finished the book. So let's go out here to the mailbox and see what we can do. Oh, we can't do literary digest. Let's publish it. Her publisher did agree for her to do a series of books outside of Wonder Girl. She did her children's book and now the horror book. And the romance book was definitely going to be Wonder Girl. So she needs to publish more books. So let's get some sleep because it is Winterfest and she needs to talk to Juan. Juan is awake and he just needs to go to grief counseling again. He's not doing so well. And he's been going more than Mila. And I think that the death of Carmen brought up some old feelings about Juan. Because if you know that he has been looking for his family for a long time. So Juan is going to come home and put this away. And then he can get some leftovers. I think what he should do is go out to this back porch. And boom. Juan put up decorations. And I'm just going to say the house looks great. I think Mila would very much appreciate that. He's been doing a lot. And Juan has come a long way. So can we talk about it when a man steps up and he's done that all day? He really wants to have a child. Milo wants that too, but they want to adopt. Juan wanted a camera, so he went shopping online and he came in today. He would love to take a picture of little Milo who has woken up to play with toys, even though he's absolutely not supposed to be up at this point. It is also a very warm Winterfest. Let's go outside. It's nice out. Here's our boy. Now this is the pose. This one is so cute. I really like this one too. So we'll see how they came out. Oh my gosh, Juan. He's gonna snuggle the baby because he's struggling. He just needs imagination and thinking. He's level 4 in both. He's gonna get Milo some food because he is very hungry. We are going to have a birthday. I didn't realize it was Winterfest. I'll try to get to the wedding. And also I wanted to put a tree out, but I think the decorations that Juan has put up, look at the snowflakes. I think that's good because they will be leaving soon. Let's let our baby out. Let's go ahead and get this thinking skill. What we're definitely going to do is max these skills out today. I think that one could go jogging. It's not something he does often at all. But Mila is up and she's very hungry. And she wants to go for a mindful walk. Oh, yes, he got thinking level 5. That's why she put her food down to celebrate. So you know what? Let's go ahead. He can play with this rattle. And then we're gonna get that imagination point because look at our baby boy. Look at this skill point. Look at him seeing rainbows. I love how the kids imagine. I love it. So we're gonna let him do that. Milo, where is she? She came out to the porch to eat. She's actually coping better this time, but she does need help. She is gonna run to grief counseling. And then when she comes back, she's gonna try to do better, just like updating her social media, adding to her story. Oh, one is back already. See, I knew that wouldn't take long because baby one does not play with the exercise. Did our baby get his point? No, he didn't. I don't want to push him too much, but he's like, what is this thing? He doesn't know what the axolotl is. Let's play with this helicopter. One is losing his close-knit lifestyle, and I really hate to see that. So I think he's just feeling distant. And I don't know. He wasn't the closest to Carmen, but I think that Milo losing so much of her family is just taking him back to the fact that he doesn't, or he kind of feels like he doesn't have family, but it's not true because of course he has family. Okay, we got Father Winter here. Oh, y'all, our boy made the point. Let's just get him to come and ask Father Winter for a present before he gets some sleep because he is so tired. Milo is saying,
Hi, Father Winter. Can you give me a gift?
oh, Father Winter being stingy. Like,
I'm a toddler. I can't offer you anything else, so just give me a gift. I've been kind of good. I like to roughhouse, but goodness.
and Milo got a gift and he could barely hold it, so that's great. He got lots of love there. One is hysterical, so what he needs to do is calm down, and he's just mood swinging from grief. Then we're gonna come over and have Mila ask for a present too, but she's gotta pee really bad. Boy, something else broke. One's gonna come and speak. Oh, I thought one fixed that already. The baby is so tired. So can I get a gift to Father Winter? Not, you didn't get us one. Boy, Mila is gonna do something different. She's just gonna do a small plate of chocolate. Real story. This reminds me of when my grandmother was living. She used to work cleaning houses. At Christmas time, they would give her this handmade white chocolate. It had pecans in it. It was like the best candy ever. I'm talking about better than See's candy, better than Lint chocolate, better than all these things. And it was just, the family would hand make this white chocolate loaded with like soft but crunchy pecans, if that makes sense. I mean, the pecans have to be perfect to get it like that, and they always were. We need to repair this before we leave. It's just always stuff to do here. Mila did make that chocolate, so we'll go look at it. She's forever putting stuff outside. It looks great. She's gonna go ahead and eat a serving. She's like, oh my gosh, that is so delicious. She had an excellent holiday, and you know that can be tough because this whole time she had been thinking about like her first Christmas without her mom, and she's having a moment right now. As I say it, she's crying. That's just how grief is. You think you're good, then a holiday comes up, or a scent, or anything. They are getting a little rest. The baby definitely has to go to the potty again. He will be aging up tomorrow, so he will age up while we're on vacation. I think we're gonna do some big things that I didn't say at the beginning, is adopt our baby. And if we age him up, then I think that'll be something that we can definitely do at the end of this episode or next episode. He's gonna come ask Milo for food while he's eating. Let's just run out to grief counseling again. Then one should be up. You know, he's got a lot of reward points, so let's do this. Let's make him socially gifted because I noticed that he struggles sometimes with strangers. Let's make him a companion. Oh, I wanted to do the museum patron because I thought that would be kind of unique to him. Look at our baby with his non-eating self. Eat this ham and cheese sandwich your mommy gave you. We're gonna go ahead and go on vacation now. One, it's okay. We'll be back. The family is here in Cuidad Enamorado. It is cold here. It's really cold in the winter. And Milo's checking in on one, and she's letting him know, like, babe, I'm your family. We're gonna get married here, and things are gonna be great. I think he needs that. Maybe Milo needs to do a little more. Now, you know, she copes with grief with physical intimacy, but one's a little different. But she's like, maybe he does need a kiss. That's what that's gonna be. And the baby has gone in to get himself in the bed because he's like, I don't know what my parents are doing, but yeah. It's 7 in the morning, so they've been flying all night. He should be tired. Milo is going to come in. Boy, all the birds sing. Oh, they are woohooing on the rug. I had no clue. And you know what? Not try for a baby. No, no, no. We're supposed to adopt because Milo does not want to be pregnant. I can't believe this. Our baby was aging tomorrow, maybe even today, because I do it 2 days out. We were gonna adopt a baby, and they decided on their own to try for a baby. And this is why autonomy is bad. Now they sitting here talking like the baby ain't out here sleeping in the corner. Oh, Mila, please don't let her be. Please don't let her be pregnant. We gotta take that test though. Mila struggles with pregnancy and postpartum, and this is not good. She's gonna come eat. She does want children though, so she's happy about it, but we'll see if this ends up being conflicting. We gotta talk to one about it. We gotta let him know that we're pregnant. Not now, he don't know about, he's not happy. He wants kids. He just thought they were adopting. The postpartum was hard on all of them. Now at the time, of course, he never would have complained about it. However, now that that was the plan, it's coming out. You know, like this was hard on him, but he had to kind of have that stiff upper lip to make sure that everything was fine because her postpartum lasted for over a year. The baby was like 1. So he is gonna just kind of think about some things because Mila's gotta go to sleep. She is not happy that he's not happy, even though I don't know why she's happy. One, he should see what he can do while everybody is asleep. He's gonna start by taking a walk and seeing what he sees on his walk. One actually went and bought something for the baby. I think he'll be fine. He just, you don't know how postpartum will hit. Maybe she won't have it with the second baby. And I still feel like Mila is passionate about adopting. One's gonna come and go to sleep, and we'll be right back. We're back, and Mila is feeling pretty good. She's actually woke up and decided to sing and play the guitar. She just doesn't play, but you can see that her guitar skill is pretty good. She's almost a 5. She used to play all the time when she was young, which is why she has this guitar. Sing it, girl. Up. She's like, oops, I think I'm sick. So as kids do, you know, Milo was in here talking to his mom while she's peeing. Because when she had kids, she can't hardly pee in peace anymore. Dogs too, for that matter. One is up, needing to take a shower. Mila and Juan are going to go ahead and get married today. She needs a full belly now that she's got this baby. He needs to give Milo a bath. That's what we need, a clean baby for a wedding. Mila is eating. Mila is feeling a little shy, a little nervous now. And Juan's just coming over. He's like, hey, babe, are you ready to marry me? Look, oh gosh, y'all, look how big Miley is. I hope that's one baby because clearly she's in her first trimester. But he's just gonna be like, hey, is my baby in there? She's like, absolutely. He's feeling better about it already. He was just having like a panicky moment. Of course, he could be just really nervous because he had a really bad experience with her first pregnancy as well, especially not being able to express it at that time because he didn't want to do anything that would make her feel worse about her. And he's just staring into her eyes for a minute and he's just gonna kiss her. Just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did not drop me. But of course he wasn't going to drop her. And he's like, I can't wait to marry you. She's like, I know we're supposed to be having like a big show and all this for our wedding. One is like, you should just go and get married now. She's like, I mean, we could, but shouldn't we just get my family? Like, I just really want my dad. And he's like, we could get your dad here, I think. They're listening to Milo babble. She's really thinking about this because honestly, she really would marry one now. But she's like, you know, I think my family needs something good, something positive. He's like, yeah, after all the funerals, I could understand that. But let's do it in the morning. Let's call everybody tonight, get them on a red eye. And Flash and Willow Creek to Cuidad Enamorado are pretty common. So they think they could probably swing this. But they really need to be calling people. One's got his phone out. Mila is going to Selena age though. She is so beautiful. She's gonna immediately start making calls. One is making calls and they're just gonna get the family here for the morning so that we could have a wedding and maybe a birthday. Mila will go ahead and cook a cake. She'll do a strawberry cake and then she could do a wedding cake, I believe, but she really's gotta pee though. They've gotten in contact with everybody and I think everybody will be here in time. She's gonna eat this because she's getting hungry. We'll stick this in the fridge for now. Mila can do a basic wedding cake. Let's just do white and brown. We just got level 3 gourmet skill. Boom, done. We're gonna use the rainbow for the topper. Now for us, this is symbolizing brighter days ahead. We are going to stick this in the fridge too. I gotta get Milo to sleep. One went and got that wedding cake with the wedding topper. I thought that had stopped happening. I can't believe that happened. There was salad in the fridge too. We're gonna get ready to go to get married. This is gonna be very non-traditional. One is up kissing her already. He been eating the cake. We'll be back at the wedding. We are here at the wedding venue in Cuidad Enamorado. This build is on the gallery and you can watch the video of the build. We're gonna get everybody in to take their seats. Honey, Carly has got on this ridiculous outfit again. Like, baby, is there something else you could wear? Please, everybody, sit down. There are plenty of seats. He's like, oh, where do I sit? And they're just dressed in casual. I think this is kind of bittersweet for Kaden. Oh gosh, where's his pants? Y'all, this is what happens when you delete all your CC clothes. I'm gonna have to re-upload this because I did the platform up twice instead of once. So I had to put stairs that are clipping. But we've got one coming down the aisle. They're just gonna kind of make this a quick thing. Cause honey, just walk. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny because he's like, oh, go down here too. Carly should be coming down the aisle. As the sim of honor, they turn around when they get to the second aisle every time. What is she wearing, y'all? She should be coming down the aisle. This is our baby sister. So she's a teenager. We said it was an informal wedding, so we cannot be mad. One is waiting patiently right here. So now at our informal wedding, our sister's taking pictures. Oh my gosh. Here at our informal wedding, Milo decided to just wear this dress. Look at this bump, baby. And this is a first trimester bump. They're walking up all of the aisles. Y'all, this build is crazy because they do this every time. Then they're going to come down the aisle. And you can hear the music playing for the bride. Oh my gosh. And Mila is just so glad that her dad could do this for her. And they're actually going to just give each other a great big hug before she goes to marry one. They are so sweet though. And her mom came even as a ghost. That's weird. One is talking about how he'll protect her heart. He'll protect the love and he's thankful for her agreeing to marry him. And she's thinking, oh, I wrote some stuff down in my book and I left it at home. Because y'all know how Miley is about writing. So they are doing the vows. Well, Carmen was supposed to be the officiant. So I guess she came from beyond the grave. But I think it's a beautiful setup. They aren't married. Her mother's giving a speech, but she's going to get some cake to feed to one. Oh, she just decided to eat the cake. One was supposed to be getting it, but I don't know. I think he's got the baby. Oh my gosh, the baby's so hungry. Let's get him to eat. But we're here. I'll re-upload this because for some reason, even though you should be able to step up onto the top platform, it is not letting me. Or first I may log in and back out and check it to make sure it's just not my game. Tired of me being on it. Everybody is gone, but I do have something special for little Milo. We're gonna age him up to a child. Milo's coming down too. They had a very untraditional wedding, but in a beautiful place. That's lovely, and I'm so happy that they could have that. Also, next episode, we're going to talk about the adoption because Mila is still feeling like she wants to do that. It would be, a lot of work because she is pregnant. However, that is something she feels like is worth it. Milo is a bookworm, a perfectionist, high-headed, and a whiz kid. He came out cute. He's got a CC overlay thing on his head, but we'll do his makeover and we'll post some pictures of him on a community post. How about that? This is where we're going to leave the episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.